Okay, there we go. Hello, chat. How we doing today? I'm gonna trip y'all out by rotating my, overlay. I figured it'd be easier to have my overlay on this side, that way you guys can actually see the dialogue options, since a lot of the time the dialogue's covered by my camera. So we swapped it all around. Be all nifty. I actually have energy today, which is really weird. Howdy. Hello, Nim. How you doing today on this fine, what, Friday morning? Yeah, Friday morning? I lied. Apparently, the game that I thought was happening today was last night. So, that's why I didn't stream last night again. Because I didn't get home till like 10. Oh my god. I have never seen a middle school basketball game go on for as long as it did yesterday. It was so fucking intense. The first inning was literally 45 minutes. Keep in mind, innings are supposed to be we have a 6-minute timer, right? It's like, you know, at every time like something happens, the timer pauses or whatever. Kind of like football, I think. I don't know. But the first inning went on for 45 minutes. I was messaging one of my friends for the last 2 minutes of the 4th inning, and the last 2 minutes of the game went on for 10 minutes. It was like, I swear to God, I have never seen a bunch of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders like hash it out as much as that game was. It was an intense game. We ended up winning, I think it was 43-31, I think. It was a good 40-20 for the majority of the 4th inning, though. Once that like last minute happened, though, the enemy team got a few extra shots in. Hello, Apollo. How you doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Apollo. I think Valorant is gonna be taking a back seat for my money spending, because I saw that in 3.5, not only is one of the characters I want gonna be in the banner, but Kuki is also one of the 4 stars coming in on the banner, and I'm like, I could level up the constellations. I could level up the constellations if I do that. So now I'm sitting here and I'm like, I need to refrain from spending money on Valorant. I just got a commission from one of my friends, and you betcha that $90 is going into Primo Gems. I have a problem. I mean, I don't have a problem, I swear. Voxel helped me out. I feel that, yeah. Voxel helped me out because a while ago I got a gift card from Will's chat for Madrina's, like a $30 gift card for Madrina's that also stacks with the discount code. So I got like gambling addiction. Yeah, for real. Apollo, what have you done to me? What have you done to me? So I had Apollo since I needed to pay for shipping still, but I couldn't get, not Apollo, I meant Voxel. I said Apollo by accident, my bad. So they're like, yeah, I can use my card for you. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll pay you back. And they're like, no, you don't need to pay me back the $9. I'm like, hell yeah, those $9 going towards Primo Gems. I hope you know that. Oh god, I don't have a bank card yet, so I need to sort that out this week. Oh god, hello, Madam Ping. Trying not to fight our roommate? Oh no. What happened? I have way too much energy today, I swear. Alright, Crisis looking over the harbor is calm, but it is a usual city. However, Madam Ping and the flower admirer from Yujing Terrace seems to have something more to discuss with you. Talk to whatever, okay. What's going on here? Okay, well, we'll do you in a minute. We can't do you because we're waiting for... We need to finish the teapot before we can continue the main event. Boom, boom, boom. Why is everything kind of slow? I don't think I got anything else going. We might have to not have the VTuber on today. My game's looking a little... Oh, I know why. There we go. I still had it open on my OBS. There we go. There we go. That saved us a little bit going on. I do want to heal myself. Food. I need to make more food. I'm running out. I've been slacking. What does that mean? I don't know what those mean. Anyway. Cool.
The
Alright,
scribe's work is simple.
where are we
Which
going?
is exactly why I took the position.
Oh, is it? Where are we going? I don't know where we're going, guys. Okay. There we go. Go this way. I know where I'm going. Yes, yes. But how is everyone today apart from needing to fight roommates and brawl out with gambling addictions? Well, there's a few reasons. One, to suppose. Oh no! And the other, I'm taking it seriously. One ate mine and my roommate's food, and then when I reported them, for having, they tried to minimize the situation. The fuck? Get a date tonight? Hell yeah. Nim, that sounds like a pain in the ass. Apollo, hell yeah, homie. I got one on Monday, and I'm excited. I'm gonna go see Puss in Boots, and I'm excited.
Hello, Mr. Crossell. How's business been?
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job.
I love
Now,
Yanfei.
I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further
You two have the
developments on this
best
front?
dates. I'm gonna try not to scream. Don't worry, I was telling one of my homies about my last one, and they're like, that is so fucking adorable, but I want to lay in front of a train track now, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Living the life, just finished my Genshin commission for today, and now I'm getting— No! I forgot to do my dailies yesterday! Fuck! God damn it! Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. And now I'm getting ready to go out. Nice. Nice.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, in the end I did acquire a small piece of smaragdus
When you need to
jadeite
farm Prima
and
Gems
had
for
it
the next
fashioned into a
update,
pair
but
of hairpins.
just don't farm, I guess.
Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize, I've already rented them out to a lady named Chiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Have your, hey Apollo, have your, movie directors decided to, stop the drama and give it a more of a slice of life show? Has it mellowed out a bit?
Isn't smaragdus jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Chiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value.
It's a romance now, you think? Ayo, nice.
In return, I included a clause that guarantees the smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Ms. Chiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
See, Apollo, this just further proves the theory that the universe can only torture one of us at a time. Getting partners instead of bitches. See, this is just proof that the universe can only torture one of us at a time, because the instant, like, I start dealing with shit, your life is just smooth sailing. You're just like, damn, I'm, you know, just living the life. And the instant, like, I'm living the life and smooth sailing, you're going through hell. No ambiguities there.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is
Suffer
false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Out of context, that sounds so bad. Out of context. I mean, in context, it also sounds
This way,
bad.
both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original
I'm quoting you,
copy of the
Apollo. I hope you know
contract.
that.
In that
I'm quoting
case,
you in Late Night
might
Gamers.
you know where Miss Chiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
This is fine. Don't worry, I use the Late Night Gamers now solely for a quote book of torturing Voxel with horribly out of context quotes. Because it makes me laugh.
So, are you buying or not?
It just, you know, it just gives me a bit of a chuckle. Nyong. Hello.
Oh, whatever shall I do?
Excuse me,
Yes,
are you...
That's me. Is there something I can help you with?
Maybe.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him.
Gotta make a call and get ready
My
to get
associates
tested.
and I
All
are
good,
very
Nim.
interested in them.
Hopefully
Would
you come
mind
back
letting us
negative.
take a look at them?
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice.
Why did you need them in the first place?
My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, well, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense
I love
of deja
Yenfei.
vu?
Same. She seems lovely. I love her. Maybe because this is the part where we say we can help?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on.
You still play her
Don't
to this
run off
day.
looking for the
I know
hairpins
Liz,
just yet. Monsieur
Liz has
Chow,
come into my world a few times
would
and
you
has
let
helped
me
me
have a
out
look at
with
the rental contract you
Dragonspire.
signed?
I believe is what it's called, and
Well, I mean,
they
sure,
play
I have it right
Yenfei.
here.
She seems really fun
Here
to
you
play.
are.
This is
Let me
my first time meeting her. She seems lovely. I love her.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow.
That'd be a little unfair to Crozo. I don't remember how to pronounce his name. Emery.
True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
I love her
Even
little
higher.
antlers. She's so cute.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Juqiao looks like she's about to faint.
I mean, I would too.
However, all of this is assuming
adorable.
that it is
I love
indeed
her so
genuine
much.
Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Her eyes are so
Did
pretty.
you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to
Maybe I should grow my hair out.
Hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item and I should pay compensation per the contract.
It's such a huge sum of money, though.
However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts.
But if you found
Now that
them,
it's come to this, I really
then
shouldn't
you
keep
wouldn't have
Russell
to
in the dark
pay.
any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment.
I want to draw
Mr. Chow.
Yenfei.
When you first
I love her
touched the
design.
hairpins,
I'm sorry.
what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch. Finest quality jade.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
I don't know why, but specifically, playing Genshin specifically is getting me like super amped up to play my D&D campaign that I've been planning for God knows how long. I'm super excited. Okay, on about that, by the way, I probably won't stream the first episode, the first session of that, but I know Ziggy will be. I will be recording it at least. Because anxiety go burr, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I might record the first session, edit it down, and then post it to my YouTube. So it'll still have my POV, but it'll probably be more send you guys over to Ziggy or Drillian or Salad or even Pix, whoever's streaming it, to watch the first session. But yeah, so I'm super excited. Everyone has lovely, so cool characters. I'm so excited.
Ah, Miss Yanfei,
Hello.
you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before
I
can
feel like
give an
it's a
official
fake.
estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes. And if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
I feel like they were
understood.
fake.
I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation.
I have
Please wait here,
a
Mr.
sneaking
Crossell.
suspicion that they're
Thank you
not
very
real.
much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
I mean, that's what she said. That she'll pay every last mora. I mean, stop complaining, sir.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Where are we going? On this way, I guess. I hate how these don't like show up on your map where they are, or like on your like interface where they are. They only show up on the map. Meow. The game is struggling a bit today. Wonder why. Boop.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about?
Yes, yes. Business,
you-
business, business.
Are you here to tell me
Mora,
how much I
Mora,
owe?
Mora. Yes, yes, yes.
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
Not Smaragdus jadeite? Really?
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know
Oh?
if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone
Damn
in Leo,
con artists.
hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
A very vivid description.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track.
If I had one more for every time I heard the word contract.
It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well.
Paimon looks in a
I'll also need your
continuous
signatures
state
on
of
pages 5,
confusion
7, and on the
constantly.
very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Such an ordeal.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy.
Need me to do anything?
Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this.
Get yourself a lawyer like Yanfei.
Where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Nice. Okay. Oh shit, that's the hole. That is a hole. Where are we going? Where is the talkie talk? Here we go. Here's the talking. Hello.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to oh, it's you, Miss Yanfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnayan merchant named Krosel, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus jadeite. That was
Yenfei,
the
beloved.
first time I'd ever
Yes,
encountered
indeed,
it,
indeed.
so I
Hello,
had no
Liz.
way
How you
of
doing?
telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Interesting, interesting. Yes, yes.
Do you
Business,
have
business,
any
business.
leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Loose shavings. That looks
Thank
like
you,
whole
sir.
like
We'll take a look
chunks.
at them.
Yeah, I just have a few shavings laying around. What do you mean shavings? This looks like a whole fucking gemstone chunk. Doing some work while listening to music. Took a break to look at my notice. Oh, nice. I should be doing work right now, but I am not.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
Smaragdus nephrite?
Yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer
Homework
layer of
specifically?
Smaragdus
Oh
jadeite,
no.
though no one's ever proven
Rest
it.
in spaghetti, homie. I don't miss
A
homework.
thin layer of separation, huh?
It's
If you
very
must see for
boring.
yourself,
What kind of homework you
try
doing?
examining
Math?
these shavings for traces of
Math is
elemental
awful.
energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything?
Not a trace of elemental energy.
So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao is able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
Indeed,
There's
indeed,
nothing
indeed. Yes,
special
yes.
to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time.
Why couldn't Shatao words? Why couldn't Shatao tell them apart?
These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And
Taking online
a
course?
significant difference in the
Gotcha,
cost of having them
gotcha.
carved into shape.
What career are you going into?
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But never
I
mind.
just lost my
Shirto.
pin. Oh no!
Why would Mr. Crossel...
You set those things down and they just
Unusual
disappear.
actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Chateau. Hello, sir. You've been scammed.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossel did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit.
Oh my god,
This
so
document shall
legal
serve as
and
signed
businessy.
proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossel brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes.
I'm not smart enough for
I
this.
see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yenfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossel won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it!
Oh,
Singxi. She
interesting.
often helps people to find a jewelsmith.
Medical
Let's go
field.
pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick.
Gotcha. Interesting.
How come you know so many people?
I need to
Because
update
lots
my
of
resume.
people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes,
It's super
well,
funny that my
that's
passion
no
is
obstacle,
creating,
because
writing, and
I've
art, but I'm
memorized
going
all
into
the
that
legal
field.
codices.
I mean, that's what happens a lot of the time.
Memorized it?
Is a lot of people that have a bunch
You
of
sound
passion
surprised.
in creative
Knowing the
writing and
law
arts
inside
tend
out
to
is a
then
legal
have that as
advisor's
a
bread and butter, you
side
know?
hobby while they go into a proper, like, well-paying career or whatever. And then there's me that's like, no, I'm gonna do art as a career and then become the starving artist. Is this how Adepti become so adept at everything?
Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
I love creative writing,
Again, with
which
that casual tone.
Well, that's
I wish
that then.
I
Let's go
was
look
more
for
into
Sing Sing.
writing when I was younger, though, and stuck with it. I ended up sticking more with drawing and art than I did with proper writing and storytelling. Plan to write and draw on the side. Honestly, that's the way to do it. To be honest with you, that's the best way to do it, so you don't get burnt out from it. Because I know a lot of the time, a lot with the kids that did 2D animation instead of 3D in my university got incredibly burnt out super fast with drawing because of how much they would have to do every single day. It was just so much to keep track of and do. You end up losing your passion for it a lot of the time because it's something you're then forced to do. Bum 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 bum. Like we had to do 2 hours worth of figure drawing every night for life drawing in university. I think it was 2 hours. It might have been more, honestly. For homework, along with a full like 3 to 4 hour life drawing class. So not only would we have to draw for 2 to 3 hours for life drawing homework, but then also a 4-hour class period of just straight up drawing figures. And I think that was what burnt me out a lot from drawing, because you're so forced to draw only what's in your class. Plus, I prefer to have a stable income and build up art and writing on the side. If it does that, if that does better, I'll switch over into my passion. Yeah, exactly. That's a great way of doing it. I know, like, that's like also like what a lot of people do with streaming. Are you gonna like let me talk to you? There you go. Is people will like obviously have their true passions as a side hustle, side hobby, and then if it blows up, it blows up.
Have no further trouble from
And they're
then
able
on?
to then switch
Yes, of
professionally to
course.
whatever their hobby was
I'm
if
just
they
here to
wish.
ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Krosel. Yes, I remember him.
That's probably what
He's
I'll
a
end up
merchant
doing
from
if
Snezhnaya,
streaming ever
no?
takes off for me.
Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something
Or
he called
art commissions.
Smaragdus jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any
Already
evidence
certified in
to be
Adobe,
found
so
here.
digital design, why not?
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he
have
presented to you that day was
Knowledge
called
of the
Smaragdus
Adobe
jadeite?
products.
Yes,
I'm in
sure
no
of
way a
it.
professional
The
at using
hairpins were
them,
made
but I
using
can
many
work my way
expensive
around them
materials,
decently.
And the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Krosel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinxie. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Dun, dun, dun.
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Everyone's
certified
first
in
reaction
my
always to assume
2020
someone
version
or
though,
something is in trouble.
or 2019, possibly. One of those versions.
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Baiju?
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
Okay. Baiju is busy completing the Jade... I hate how fast that goes by. Jade Chamber Rising. Jade Chamber Rising. 1,000 miles. Where is the Jade Chamber Rising? Oh, do we have to do this first? So many questions, but those can wait. Time to bring Shinhead to the Boo Boo Pharmacy to have a meal. Okay. But I'm gonna get back to finishing my homework while I lurk. I'll randomly pop in though. Oh, good, Liz. Good luck on your homework. Okay, so we can't do that yet.
Wait.
Okay. Well then let's go ahead and do the Jade Chamber Rising quest. I swear, every time I'm like, hey, let's do quests that are not the main story. And then I still have to do it anyway. Okay, well, off we go then, I guess. Oh, you know who I want to actually... I think it might be time, possibly, for Seiyu to be... It might possibly be time for Seiyu to be benched. How do you scale your healing? Where are your talents? Put this one? Such a device period a certain adeptus to help you solve our problems. The skill will use differently. Heal holy mode. Aiming mode, throwing mode, white jade radishes that will explode upon hitting characters or opponents, dealing danger damage to opponents with a certain AoE. Healing characters within you, based on max HP. Okay. Okay. So you're based on HP. Okay, so let's go ahead and we want you to have energy recharge. What does energy recharge do? I don't know what energy recharge actually does, to be honest. Okay. I might try and get a doctor's one on her. Swap that in. Just so we can get the incoming healing buff. This will be based on attack. Berserker, Instructor. We don't want that. That's gonna defense. Crit rate plus 2.5. Well, that's not really gonna matter too much because she doesn't really do... She's not really the damager, so we'll just equip that one for now. We might get a better doctor one at some point. Okay, HP, Elemental Mastery. HP, Defense. No, we don't want that. It's all defense. Attack. Elemental Mastery, Defense. Energy Recharge. I wish I could see what that does. Is energy recharge the cooldown on my abilities? I don't know what they mean. What does it mean? What is this? Electro damage bonus. Ooh, that might do good on Yuki. What's that defense? Ugh. Ugh. Icky. Gross. That's also defense. Defense. Attack. This is HP and attack. Maybe equip that one for now. HP. This one's full HP. Attack HP. That's geo damage boost. We don't want that. I could have swore that I had a Dendro damage boost. Do we really not? Did I might have you know what? I might have accidentally leveled something up with it, possibly, maybe. Maybe it was a green and I didn't realize it was a green. Attack, energy recharge, elemental mastery, HP. Geo damage. We should probably actually bring up her attack as well, just because... Do we have another attack? Do we have another HP with attack boost? Pyro damage. We don't want pyro. We don't care about pyro damage. HP, energy recharge, HP and attack. Crit damage. She's not really going to be critting or anything like that, because she's support. So... Oh god, we need to level up my dude. My dude. Where is... Okay. You, my good sir, need... shit upgraded. Normal attack. A certain amount of stamina to unleash 2 rapid swords. Punches from mid-air to strike ground below. Perform 5 rapid strikes. Dendro rush nearby opponents. Holy skill enters aiming mode. To adjust the direction. Rush attack. When his skill is unleashed, will generate 1 mirror, and you use an attack, who generate 1 additional mirror. My lord. A lot of stuff to read. Creates a particle binding field that deals multiple instances of AoE damage if the light mirrors exist. When this ability is unleashed, all the mirrors will be consumed and increase the number of damage instances dealt in 2 seconds. Okay. When Alphium's charge or plunging attack hit opponent, they will generate 1 choose a light mirror. This effect will be treasured 1 today. Okay. What is this? Crafted weapon, essential materials, just a chance to receive double the product. Ooh, okay. Anyway. Why do you have stuff? Oh, I can level up your constellation. Look at that. How quirky. Okay, anyway. Artifacts. We want to fix your goddamn artifacts. Crit damage, HP, defense, attack HP. We want... Oh, is that our only crit damage? That's probably our only crit damage in it. Attack, attack, attack. Crit damage, defense, defense. Ew, gross. Defense. Crit damage. 143. What do we have? Crit damage. 115. I mean, that's kind of better. Flip that out for an hour. Attack. That's on someone else. Defense, crit damage, elemental HP. The attack. We want crit damage for this one. Elemental mastery, HP. Energy recharge. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's our physical damage. Okay, well, he's also a physical character, so it's fine. What level are you? Where is it? Level 4. We wanted to level up Brown. Do we have anything? We don't have very many. I don't want to use too much because it's only a blue. Enhance. Okay, get to level 3. We go artifacts. HP, enhance. Crit rate HP, no. Don't want that. Attack and HP. Defense. HP, defense. Not that one. Yeah, that one's got defense. Also defense. Oh, it's just that feather. Okay. Attack. Let's level up this one. It's got some damage on it. That's defense. HP, elemental mastery, energy recharge, HP. Ah, gross. Gross. Got a fence on it. What level is this flower? Okay, well, I guess we'll instantly enhance this thing then. Damage and defense. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Crit rate and HP, nice. HP and attack. HP, HP. Let's enhance this one a little bit more, maybe. Yeah, get rid of that one. HP, HP. The energy recharge. Defense. What do we get? Ooh, energy recharge. Not bad. Okay, try and enhance the cup to get one more thing underneath it, and then we'll leave it be. We checked all those, I think, didn't we? That one's defense, that one's defense. That's HP, attack, HP, attack, attack. Attack, HP. That's defense. These ones are fine. HP, HP, HP defense, HP attack. Both these are HP attack. Okay, whatever. Hold on to these guys for now. I probably won't use them much, but it's better to at least